Hey there, it's Robert Lee here, the executive video producer and founder of Shalala Productions, where we create marketing videos, as well as specializing in providing live streaming service for the focus in the medical and the educational field, uh, with a especially in pop culture. So the reason why I'm on live is to kind of try out a different type of impromptu programming, where at least try to give a little bit of a some thoughts or maybe some tips within the video production or the live streaming feel. And I thought it'd be kind of fun just to keep it fresh when I do these teasers, just for the fact that it's a little bit difficult in knowing that you have a lot of content that's already out there in the various channels. So right now I'm multi-streaming in Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So I'm just gonna put on the chat overlay so I don't miss anything going on. And it's just the idea that although it is designed to be impromptu and going live and as a way to be able to engage with the audience, do a little bit better in terms of testing, as well as providing value for folks that are happen to watch it. So one of the things I'm testing is just different times as to when I post these, just because some of it's just trial and error. A good example with for those that use MailChimp, they do have a feature, like a kind of a time warp thing, where they take like an aggregate based on the data they have of the types of emails that you do, as to propose an ideal time to be able to post your email, either blast or email newsletter, based on the data there. So it's a little bit of an old school approach, just trying to figure out like what types of times are good based on the response. Now I know Sunday is a little bit an odd time, but I'm going on the theory that on a weekend where maybe there may not be that much activity, probably because there's not many people online, but on the off chance that those that are just curious, so they're starting off on the week, they may check to see like what's going on, and thought I might give it a shot there. And let me just see if I can get this to work here. Don't fail me now. There we go. So thank you, Brian. So yeah, it's just a matter of just being able to try different things. So so part of this live stream is not only to just promote what's going on this week on shows, but also just in that experimental vibe of just trying different things with the stream, whether it's testing out different days and times to post, trying out different things in terms of standing out, because as I mentioned earlier, that it's a crowded field. I mean, whether you're a marketer or a live streamer, it is competitive as to getting your voice heard. And so a lot of the posts I've seen, whether it's produced or live, they just try to find content that resonates with the audience to get the eyeballs or the ears to hear. So yeah, it's just a matter of just I think with anything, whether you're a marketer or live streamer, you go out there and just try to test things that you think will help you not only get people to listen here, but also try different things that you can test out. So in this case, it's just trying a different time during the day, because I know that one of the things I've learned in talking to others is that if you're trying to do everything on your own, you have to find things that work for you, as well as with everyone's. Each individual has their different challenges, whether it's a work-life balances. So you just try different things in terms of like what works. So with me, I do have a responsibility to do my best to help my parents out, and also with the added knowledge of just trying to find ways to promote the shows or promote what I do. And so it's just a matter of just trying different things, given with the challenges we all have. But that, not to use it as an excuse, but it's just a different variable of finding what works. So yeah, so this, if anything, if there's any takeaway from watching the stream, is just don't be afraid to try out different things. And if people may have other opinions as to what works, what doesn't, again, just take that information and just at the very least to be able to take that and see how that improves with your efforts. Sometimes it may go against it, which is a good or bad thing, just depending on like what takeaways you get from the input you get on the feedback, and just see how that helps you with your efforts. If not, to feel the different challenges or different adjustments to make improve. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Now, one of the efforts I've been trying to do with these teasers is not only promote the show that we've got going on this week, but also as a way of engaging with the audience. Let me just pull this up. So this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live on the Shala Productions business Facebook page, as well as our YouTube channel, we have a new episode for Roast Wednesday with my co-host Matt Haas, and we'll be talking about email marketing. And one of the things that I'll plan to do is to provide a video production perspective of the challenges, as well as to provide an example of video that I think really works well with your email marketing efforts. Just that it again ties into the initial post, or I should say, the initial thing that I brought up, which is it is difficult to try to get people's attention, and for those that are using email marketing to help promote your shows, is a good example of trying to address that, but as well as just trying to think as to what you can do to help improve the response, as well as either the engagement for the people you're sending the email to, as well as just share things for you to try, as well as share from my standpoint, from the video production side, what things have worked and what challenges face, at least within the industry. I can't speak for Matt, but I know that he has some great tips to provide there. So come watch the show Wednesday. You'll definitely learn a lot, at the very least, as well as share some laughs, just as our unique approaches to how we present things. The reason why I'm still keeping on this thumbnail is just that, as well as promoting our shows, I do run a Facebook group called Live Streaming Friends. And one of the things that I know, like James and I have been trying to do with the Verbose perspective, is in terms of just engaging with the audience, engaging with the community, is to give them a shout out of programs that are going on. It's a lot to throw out there, but I think that just at least bring your attention to other programs as well. Like, so James Hicks has a YouTube channel that has live videos every Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And let me just get that his YouTube channel that you can check out. Sorry about that. Just a little bit slow, just pulling up that information there. Okay. Here it is. Hopefully you can see the link. That's James's YouTube channel. You should check out. He has some great programs that you'll want to check out, whether it's the lab with his colleague and co-host Corey Sanders, where they focus on the tech consumer like reviews and giving their expertise. And Saturday and Sunday he has other programs, one which is a perspective and focus, and I'm blanking out on the other one, which I apologize, James, but check out his YouTube channel. It's a great thing to check out. And our fellow member from the Live Streaming Friends community, Richard Down, he has a new live program which he does every Sunday Night Live. And let me just get you his Facebook page link that you can check out. As I'm not familiar with the times, but it's definitely worth to check out if you're looking for some new music and new beats to play. Let me get that link there for you. Go there. Check that out there. And of course, with Verbose Perspectives, we go back live on Thursdays, and I apologize for having the incorrect date there. Our next show we have targeted for May 27th there, so apologize there. So that's another element that I hope to keep up with, is just to be able to give out a shout out to those that are in our community, as well as for those that are connected to me either on YouTube or Facebook or even LinkedIn. If there's a program that you feel that's that needs a shout out, just leave a comment in the post here where I'm streaming, or you can reach out to me directly on the respective social media channels there. So again, small there, but for Verbose Wednesday, our next episode's May 5th, which the topic is about email marketing. And for me, from the video production side, the two things I'll hit upon are just like these. Recommend what's the best video to add fire to email marketing that works really well. You'll just have to check it out Wednesday to hear what that is, as well as just at least be candid as to the types of challenges that face in terms of promoting the business and using email marketing from what I do. So, and of course, Matt's I know he'll do an excellent job in terms of providing email marketing on his end. So, and that's at 6:30 p.m. on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, on the Shala Productions Business Facebook page, as well as our Shala Productions YouTube channel. That's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about it for now. I know, like with LinkedIn Live, they recommend to have the video at least 5 minutes. So I'm just checking the clock there. So it's a little bit over 12 minutes. And at the same time, it's when you do a stream on multi-channels, there's a lot of variables to factor in. So I know, like LinkedIn, they like to have a live video that's over 5 minutes. I do know that there is train of thoughts out there that you want to keep the videos short, even live streaming, just for the fact of people's different attention span. But I think it just really points to the point I made to others, is that it just really is to know your audience. That should really play a part in terms of how long your videos should be, just because what may fit for one, it may not fit for your marketing efforts. So just keep in mind as to who your audience are when they're listening to the video, as to the length there. So I know that there was a great talk that I missed, but at least was able to watch a replay that Wisty gave about the state of video marketing. And so they had some really interesting stats in terms of where they make a case for long videos where it could be a good fit. And now they preface it in that the data they had compiled is based on their immediate customers, where they focus more in terms of the tech and the human resource types of businesses, but the data is pretty interesting there. So if you're connected or you follow Wistia, you should check that out. Yeah, so that's about it. Let me just so again, Robert Lee here from Shala Productions, and yeah, that's all for today. So again, any questions about what we covered, which is our new program coming out this Wednesday, which topic is about email marketing, as well as and from my end, I'll provide my perspective from the video production side, as well as recommending what I think is the best video that will definitely add fire to your email marketing. And the shows that I had mentioned earlier, where, sorry, I gotta correct that date. on verbose perspective for our next show, but it's the last Thursday of each month, as well as the links in the comments there with James Hicks. Ooh, sorry. Sorry about that, Rich. I'll need to correct that there. That's so that's another thing to look out for when you're when you're going live. Make sure you get the right graphics and the right information, because when you make a boo boo like that, that's bad. So, so I apologize, Rich. I'll try to make sure I get the new thumbnail there as quick as I can there. So, boy, sorry about that. So yeah, so that's it for now. Hope everyone's staying well and stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later.